Hey, yo, gang, listen, bro. We react to a lot of drill, right? Right? So I had an idea of looking up the most powerful mafia countries there are. Like, and this video was made 2 years ago, so I mean it's kind of recent, you know. So let's see what this shit talking about, man.
Organized crime is a major plague in the lives of millions of people around the world, slowing down economies in rich and poor countries alike. Throughout its history, the mafia has controlled everything from the drug trade on the street corners to the highest levels of government. Here, we show you the top 10 countries with the most powerful mafias in the world.
Let's get into
We'll
it.
also find out
Make sure you hit
how
that like
much
button, hit that
money
sub
they
button, man.
make, because at its core, the mafia is all about one thing: money.
Of course.
Number 10. Turkey.
Turkey?
The geographic position of Turkey between the Middle East and Europe gives the Turkish mafia the best conditions to catapult illegal goods from the East to Europe and from Europe to the East. The most powerful and important Turkish crime families are also very successful abroad, like in Germany and Switzerland. Their mostly criminal activity is drug trafficking with heroin, which gives them a profit of 20 million daily. Arms trafficking from Europe to the conflict regions in the Middle East gives them at least $5 billion yearly.
Oh my god, they pushing shit. And this is only
Number
a 10.
9. Bulgaria.
What?
Arms trafficking, prostitution, drug trafficking, money laundering, arson, assault, counterfeiting.
Like when you god damn, they, hey, when you think about shit like this, bro, always think like the origin, like the beginning of shit like this, like before, like how, bro. Like, how are you getting into organizations like this? How are you building up an organization like this? Like,
drug trafficking, money laundering, arson, assault, counterfeiting, contract killing are just some of the daily routines of the Bulgarian Mafia. The Bulgarian Mafia has allies with the Russian Mafia, Ukrainian Mafia, and Serbian Mafia, and makes the most of the business with these countries, worth about $7 billion per year.
oh my god.
Number 8. Japan. Yakuza is the most feared name in Japan because it belongs to the biggest mafia clan in Japan and one of the most powerful in the world. Their main activities include blackmail, pimping, drug dealing, and gambling. At its peak, the Yakuza had 85,000 members.
Damn.
Nowadays, it has 30,000 members who make more than $8 billion per year.
Nigga, that's
Number
fucking,
7.
that's insane.
Brazil. Brazilian mafia clans are the kings of the underground. The big clans are well organized, but the most dangerous in Brazil are the many small clans of 5 to 6 members that try to climb the hierarchy of drug dealing and are extremely brutal to their opponents.
Yeah, I would
Their
think.
main activity is drug dealing inside the country. Export is not their thing. There are estimated to be over 5.5 million criminals in Brazil. Nearly 1 million were in Brazilian prisons in 2021. Their criminal activities are worth more than $10 billion yearly. Number 6.
You gotta think, bro.
Russia.
This is billion with a B.
Где мой деньги, which means where is my money, is the first thing you hear from a Russian mafia member. But it could be the last thing you hear too. They are active mostly in parts of Europe. The Russian Mafia counts 250,000 members in more than 50 countries, with their activities of human trafficking, racketeering, drug trafficking, extortion, murder, robbery, etc. The Russian Mafia is similar to the Italian Mafia in many ways. The group's organization and structure follow a similar model. 11 billion per year takes them to place number 6 in our list.
Like, this is
Number
wild.
5.
Most
Italy.
people do shit like this because
If we speak about
money.
mafia, we have to think about Italy. All
most people think
large-scale
about.
criminal organizations, domestic or international, model themselves as far as they can on the Italian mafias, especially on Cosa Nostra from Sicily, but also on Camorra, centered on Naples, Ndrangheta in Calabria, and Sacra Corona Unita in Apulia. The
Hey, while we watching this too, take notes. Some places y'all don't want to go, cause it shit really get like that.
American Cosa Nostra was considered one of the most powerful in the world, with some legendary names like Al Capone, Lucky Luciano, and John Gotti. Today, the Italian Mafia is mainly active just in the south of Italy, with annual turnover of $13 billion from their activities of racketeering, drug trafficking, loan sharking, smuggling, illegal gambling, prostitution, money laundering, kidnapping, etc.
Yeah, etc. means they need
Number 4. Albania. After the fall of the communist regime in 1990, Albania opened the doors to the world, and thousands of Albanians left the country. Soon, they saw criminal opportunities. Today, after 32 years, we speak for the world's leading cannabis smugglers. Albanian mafia clans are now entering even more lucrative cocaine business in South America, with Europe as a target market. Big strategic cities with the biggest ports in Europe, like London, England, Hamburg, Germany, and Rotterdam, Holland, are completely under the control of the Albanian mafia. The Albanian Mafia is the fastest growing mafia in Europe, making over $16 billion yearly.
Oh,
Boy,
what
this
is
shit-
it you're holding?
This shit
A cookie?
crazy, y'all. This shit insane.
Number 3. United States.
Really? United States number 3? To be honest, I didn't even think they was gonna be on the list.
Mafia groups in the United States first became influential in the New York City area.
Yeah?
Today,
Okay, now
there
since I'm
are
thinking about
6
it, yeah.
big active mafia clans in the United States.
Really?
The Gambino family,
Ah.
the Genovese family, Colombo family, Bonanno family,
Oh my god. But ain't they Italian though? Like, but they in the US.
Lucchese family, and the Outfits, mainly active in the cities of Chicago, Detroit, New Orleans, New York City, Philadelphia, Boston, and Las Vegas. In this
Nigga,
case,
most of them is all on the East Coast, which is crazy because like I'm right in the middle of all that shit in the East Coast, bro. You know I'm from that. No, Indiana. That's crazy.
the U.S. Mafia are not in their best days and not in the top 3 because of their strength, but because they have the biggest market in the world, making over $20 billion annually.
Fucking insane.
Number 2. Colombia.
I could have guessed that.
Colombia has seen the rise and fall of drug empires, crime syndicates, and organized guerrilla groups, all of which have contributed to the varying forms of organized crimes having occurred in Colombia. In Colombia, we have activities of various groups of drug cartels, guerrilla groups, organized crime syndicates, or underworld activities, including drug trafficking, contract killing, racketeering, and other crimes. Colombia's illegal drug trade is the largest in the world, with around half of the world's and 80% of the U.S. cocaine supply being produced in Colombia,
Oh my God.
which gives the Colombian Mafia $35 billion
God
yearly.
damn! Alright, look. Before we even get to number 1, who y'all think gonna be number 1? Who haven't they said yet? I'm a guess. Mexican. Cause you know they be with the cartels and shit. I don't know, bro. Hey, bro, this list is crazy. This list is crazy.
Number 1.
Ah, nigga, I was right, nigga.
Mexico. Law enforcement
Fuck.
officials report that the Mexican Mafia is the deadliest and most powerful gang in the world.
Yeah.
They are traitors and control the illegal business between South and North America, especially the drug trafficking. The Mexican Mafia is also one of the largest prison gangs in the United States. They have allies with the Aryan Brotherhood, Gambino family, Mexicanemi, and the MS-13, which gives them access to the drugs
If you haven't heard about MS-13, boy, do your research.
in Colombia and Ecuador, and the market in the US and Canada. Their criminal activities are worth more than $50 billion
That's fucking
yearly.
nigga.
This was the first, but not the last video from us. If you have any suggestions, or if we forgot a country that
Nigga, that is fucking insane. Look, we gonna get out of here, bro. Hey, we learned a lot, but we also knew a lot. If you enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can in the future, man. Smash that like button, smash that sub button. We're road to 10K, baby. You know what I'm saying? Road to 10K. Come on, man. I'm out, dog.